Hey there, Twisted Sage here. I don't know how long I've now been sick, but pushing over a week, that's for sure. But I was seeing the significance, perhaps my other ruling planet, Uranus. But on that note, my ruling planet, the Sun, are in trine today. 19 Cap, 19 Taurus. So, workplace ingenuity. But Uranus is directly square my rising and my sun in Taurus, and Taurus rules the throat. Obviously, I've festered a lot of angers lately. I've actually had a lot of angers my whole life. And maybe not dealt with them the best either. Maybe I used them to tear myself down. Definitely didn't really take them out on others. The moon is with Mercury 26 and 25 degrees of Sagittarius, squaring Neptune. Definitely feeling drawn of all the energy. I was going to stay in bed. I have used the last couple of days. Now that the holidays are over, keep sleeping. But my schedule's going to be thick still. But at least when I paint, I can choose to sleep in a little longer versus when I sunrise, teach skiing and snowboarding, supervising, managing. I gotta be there by 8, so I gotta get up by 5. Really wanted to stay in bed all day, but I got a text from the general contractor, when you gonna finish this one? All right. I'll get out there. But the thing is technically there's other trades still putting their shit in, which means they're gonna bump and scuff my paint job. But there's still some I can hedge against, so it does make sense to come out here. Really, we're waiting for Aquarius season. That's when we'll, at least all the personal planets will be in new territories. Really, all the outers are still sweeping old territory from Pluto. I think Neptune's actually... I do think Neptune's in old territory. Uranus is in old territory. Saturn's in old territory. Jupiter's in old territory. So personally, things may start to move forward, but collectively, it's old stories. Fucking water froze today. In the house, that is, so. Yeah, we can't flush toilets, wash dishes, take showers. Maybe there's a chance. I got till maybe 4-ish for maybe that opportunity to open back up. It was 5 degrees this morning when I took my son to the bus stop. And it's supposed to get close to 40 degrees. Continuing to... So the other day I saved a young lady's life. Moon was in Scorpio. I actually was the hero when patrol failed to find a young lady on their watch 3 different times. She was very drunk. She wasn't that far off the path, but off the path got really deep powder, so she sunk. She didn't have a glove on. Twice a patroller had already showed up in that area on a snowmobile, and then I was waiting for the patrollers in a certain section, and I heard this whimpering, this crying, and I hollered up but at the patroller, which was good, potentially a football field away. I don't think he heard me. I got over to the girl, assessing how she is, and then all of a sudden, the 2 patrollers whipped by me, not seeing me. And so I was the last line of defense. Go ski school. I guess it's the second time in 2 years I've come in clutch. Maybe more so this time. By actually finding the person. Luckily she started crying. I suppose spirit led me to the right spot. And I don't know if she ever heard me. Again, she was too drunk. But she was a Cancer. And obviously if you're a Cancer, the moon's your ruling body in the sky. And it was in Scorpio. So she had... Now Scorpio does like edgy things. Scorpio is very much a life-death planet. Or Pluto is very much a life-death planet. But also rules toxicity. And so for Cancers, they've been battling Pluto for 15 years. You know, dealing with toxic partnerships. And so with Saturn, you know, there's the spot. If you're looking at something that's in Capricorn, you look to see what the Saturn's doing. And the Saturn is in Pisces, and that rules addiction, definitely alcohol. So between she had definitely a good cocktail of toxicity trines. Cancers can be prone to drinking because Cancers deal with emotions so frequently, and alcohol helps numb our emotions. So looking at where the moon was in Scorpio, then you look over to Pluto, and then you look over to Saturn, and then you could look over to Neptune and just see this still circling back. What else happened correlating with the stars? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Now I know cancer from my past. The did drink herself to death. That's a number they probably don't post much about. How many people have drugged themselves to death since 2020? All right, start that out. See you soon. Hang in there. Find a reason to live and contribute to humanity.